Oh my God, it's good to be alive, man. It is good to be alive, you know, and I'm still kicking. So far, so good. In the event that I'm not here one day, which will happen to us all, I want you to know that I have had a great time serving you all. And it doesn't matter that my shirt doesn't actually say Daytona Beach. I want you guys to know whenever you go down to Daytona Beach to buy a Daytona Beach shirt, make sure it spells Daytona right. I went to Daytona Beach, but I'm still wearing my damn shirt because I bought it and I'm wearing it. Anyway, hey, man, we finally find out. Okay, so I'm a day late on news because I was sick yesterday. I was out. I was a day late on news, and I apologize. We're a day late to this story. But we are going to report it from our point of view. So we now know what happened in that restaurant everybody was so secretive about. And everybody was like whispering about and stuff. And we now know kind of a little bit more about the whispers and what happened. And oh, heck, I need to check real quick. My audio, is it coming? Yeah, okay, my audio is coming in right here. But it's not coming in right here. Huh. Oh, yeah, y'all don't even hear that, do y'all? Okay, so we'll have to fix that. Probably won't get that fixed, but you guys are cool. All right, so we know what happened there, and then so we're going to talk about that first thing, and then we have another issue, not an issue, but a viral video where we see this guy talking kind of harsh to a prospect. Well, we're going to talk about. I'm going to get the panels. I'm going to get the panels reaction to this little video here, and then of course you'll hear mine. And then we'll be up out of here. So that's what we're going to do this morning. We're going to talk about those two stories, and that will be what we do. And we'll be right back in a minute and 7 seconds. Like I say, it's good to be with you guys this morning. And thank you for listening. Whenever I don't show up, I know that I have a lot of haters, but I do have a lot of people that care, because when I don't show up on a stream, so a lot of times I'll be thinking, nobody's watching, nobody cares. When I don't show up on a stream, from all over the world, I get messages like, "Are you okay?" From all over the world, and I just want to say thank you. I'm gonna break down crying here in a minute, but I want to say thank you for that. Thank you for all those well wishes and everything. I mean, Lavish didn't send me anything, but I do want to appreciate the rest of y'all who care about the Black Dragon. I'll be back in a minute and 7 seconds.
Black Dragon Pagan News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Pagan News. Get yourself educated by his books and you'll learn how to move. Black Dragon Pagan News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe to get updated Pagan News with MC Protocol. A lot of phonies popped up when this YouTube Pagan News craze came about, but the man on this channel is the first to do it and the only one that never sold out. His name was Black Dragon. Started the day the intensity, repping Uncle Sam. They traded that uniform for the best from the Mighty Black Sabbath. Not the band, I'm talking about the Mighty Black Sabbath. MC, where he paid his dues and he earned his stripes. From prospect all the way up to national peace. All the copycat creators and the content stealers and haters, there have been many, but there's only one larger than life. Like Michael with the cowboy hat that knows kung fu and says get skinny. Black Dragon Pagan News. He's on YouTube. Black Dragon Pagan News. Yourself educated by his books and you learn how to move. Black Dragon Pagan News. He covers it all. So click on the screen, hit subscribe and get updated Pagan News with MC Protocol.
Alrighty then. It's your boy Black Dragon. Welcome to Black Dragon Biker TV. Thank you all for tuning in from wherever it is in the world that you happen to be. I would love to introduce my co-hosts on the show. First of all, candidate for District 2. Absolutely. Candidate for District 2, Detroit Police Commissioner, Lavish T. Williams.
That's it right there. What's happening? What's going on?
That's all right, man. That's all right. And the only biker news show in all the universe, in all the world, the only biker news and MC protocol show with our own Dr. Logic. Welcome.
What's going on, everyone? What's going on?
Was that the serious? Was that the serious voice?
That's how I always opened up, man. So you're not here when I open up.
Oh wow!
I have a message for you, Black Dragon.
Uh-oh, what's that?
Message came from Lacey, President RN Divas, from yesterday.
Oh yeah, the RN Divas.
Lacey, what's happening, Lacey? She rode that trike up to Chicago a couple weeks ago.
You see how y'all just jumped? I wasn't even
my
finished.
bad.
Sorry. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah, we gotta have them. We gotta have them on. We gotta bring them on. We gotta schedule that, bring them on. But anyway, she says, tell Dragon, reading. Tell Dragon he has an entire nurse club to call on to make sure his visit goes well.
Wow. Man, we can't let Tio hear no kind of shit like that. Hell no. I deny you all.
They're nurses. They're nurses.
I deny that we're
Hey,
Black that in a professional way, bro.
But he's playing it safe, though. He's playing it safe.
Right.
I deny the nurse divas, the road nurse divas, you evil people.
We're gonna bring them on, though. We're gonna bring them on. And look, I found out there's a lot of people here in Dallas that watch the show. They just don't say anything.
Do you know that Texas is my biggest demographic of people that watch my show? Watch our show. This is our show now. Texas is the biggest demographic. So there you go.
We've been getting accolades from people. I've been getting hit up. OMCs, non-OMCs hit me up, say, "Man, y'all doing a great job, man." Where's one that says, "Hey, y'all doing a great job. Keep up the good work. The motorcycle set needs it."
That's good. That's good, because in the beginning they were like, "The preacher's got to go." They hated Lavish too, though.
Man, hey, if I bring harm to the show, I step off gracefully.
Hey, what's up, Outlaws TV? I first of all, thank you for everyone. Mike Ball, love you to death, man. Thank you for being there for me yesterday morning. Thank you, everyone. Outlaws TV, you're doing a smash up job over there, bro. I don't know who you are, what you look like, but you're killing their ass. That if I had it to do again, I would come back as Outlaws TV and just do everything from the shadows. I'd be talking about mofos. Oh my God, 1%ers would hate the show. Because I have to have my face, I have to be a little nicer. But Outlaws TV, he can do anything he wants, bro. Anything. Great show over there, man. Doing a good job. All right. You remember, I guess it was Monday, we had this thing where we didn't know, like they wouldn't, and you said it didn't really happen.
I said it sounded fishy. You know, I had to talk with Lavish about it yesterday. I said it sounded fishy. They wasn't giving no information.
Oh my goodness. Well, now we know probably why they weren't giving any information. Oh, what did I do? I shared the wrong screen. Now we know why they probably weren't given the right information. Here, let me stop that screen and share the right screen. Right, that was crazy.
Hold on. We taking off together, man. Me and Logic got something to do. I'll be right back.
I was gonna say, what just happened? Did my team walk off?
I just thought it to be a good opportunity to get up.
What's done with you, Black Dragon?
Hold on. I gotta go sell these wristbands. I got someone to get these wristbands too.
Yeah, sell them wristbands, man. Get that money, man.
No, I just had to close my office door.
Yeah, it was crazy. Y'all both went at the same time. I was like, is there something I don't know about?
They don't want to see the pastor. I'm out. See you.
Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are. I got the right screen up. So this is This is crazy. So we got all these stories here about the same story. So let's get up here. We'll go to the videos first. So now we know what happened. It appears that there was an attack by what is represented as, or what is alleged to be, the War Dogs Motorcycle Club on a lone biker, which has been alleged to be a pagan. And the first thing I want to say,
What was the first club name?
the War Dogs. You probably never heard of them. The first thing I want to say is, man, the public is so tired of you mofos, man. The public is so tired, and independent writers are so tired of these one percenters and outlaws and this bullshit. They're just tired of it. They got signs up. They don't want us in their establishments. They want us to stay out of their establishments. They're just tired of us. Tired of this public dumb shit.
You see that? Hardwire, you say you went right past it.
There were two instances separate, as I understand, one involving a member and one involving a supporter. So that's a little bit more information. See, Hardwire be knowing. He's up there. Hardwire knows a lot about this stuff. So I'm so glad to have Hardwire 1%er. But they're tired, man. Will blacks and any other ethnic person be allowed to hold a Satan's Choice MC patch? Big Glock joke. I don't know. But
He said, you don't know.
I'm not the Satan's Choice representative, but up there in Canada, they're a little bit different about black and white people and all that. And I think in the early days, there may have been some black Satan's Choicers around. I wouldn't be surprised if they had black Satan's Choicers. It wouldn't surprise me. It's Canada. I mean, that's where the slaves used to run away to. If the 1%ers are so tough, why does it take several of them to attack a lone 1% of another club? Well, it is bullshit. It is bullshit that they rat pack a dude with over 20 people kicking his ass. That's shameful. Hey, what's up, Shane over B? Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, man. Check your text. I just sent you something. Yeah, there were like 20. From what you'll see it. There were like 20, and Shane Overby tells me to check my text. He just sent me something. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, Shane. Okay, I got you. So let me answer this question. Why does it take several? There's a reason for that. It is bullshit. It is sad. It is shameful. But if you understand why biker clubs and outlaw biker clubs and 1% motorcycle clubs exist, they don't exist to be fair. They exist to dominate. And so they don't take losses. So they're not fixing to try to face you one-on-one like a man. They expect an outcome, and the outcome is to rat pack your ass because they're trying to make something happen, which is domination. And so, the United States used to, Colin Powell used to call it shock and awe. We want to shock and awe you. We're not interested in mano a mano. If that was the case, the president would take off his colors. The other president would take off their colors. And when I was a kid, you guys should look for this. Back in the 1970s, they had a television commercial on. It was the president of the United States versus the Russian president. And both of their cars, these black cars pulled up. You guys let me know if you remember that commercial, you old guys. The two black cars pulled up, and I was in Oklahoma, so this commercial was in the Midwest. And they get out, they got their bodyguards around them, the Secret Service and all this, and they got the black ties on and everything. They get out of their cars, they meet in the center of a field, and the president takes off his coat, and the Russian president takes off their coat. They're both 50-some-year-old men, 60-year-old men, and they start duking it the hell out. And the commercial was, what if our wars and things were handled like this? Was right in the middle of the Vietnam War. And it was a commercial that says, what if our leaders handled situations like that? And that's why that would be very cool. But that's not what happens. First of all, Vladimir Putin would probably stomp. He would probably stomp Donald Trump's ass.
I don't know. Trump might be a gangster, man. He is from New York, okay?
You throw that finger, that fist when he got shot, right?
I'm just saying, bro. Well, that was fake, but he is from New York now.
It did what it was supposed to do, right? But Vladimir is a black belt in judo and shit. He'd probably stomp his ass, and all the rest of them we had. But that's not how they handle things. They don't handle it that way. Instead, Vladimir sends his supersonic missile that can't be shot down, and America sends their nukes. That's just how it is. So, as much as we want clubs to be fair, it ain't. It don't happen that way. Let's look at this video here first of all.
And I've never felt such terror.
This is the young bartender. Young bartenders tend to be hot, man. That's just the way it was. When my daughter was a bartender, I was like, no, take that shit off. Action.
So your daughter was a
And
bartender.
I've never felt such terror in my entire life, not knowing if after that, they were going to come behind the bar.
Tonight, employees of a local bar are on edge after they were attacked by a big group of bikers. Thanks for joining us at 11. I'm Ken Rice. The violent scene unfolded at 40 Bar and Grill in Washington County over the weekend. The bar's owner tells Jennifer Barrasso she believes it was a targeted attack.
Ken, I'm told the War Dogs Motorcycle Club showed up at this place and saturated it and quickly attacked one of their regulars here. Sources tell me the victim may have been from another motorcycle group and was targeted as a result.
Did they have weapons?
Yes, they had clubs, bats, knives, guns, I'm assuming.
40 Bar and Grill bartender Julia Couture recounts the terrifying moment she witnessed early Sunday morning. She tells KDKA dozens of motorcycle club members known as the War Dogs targeted one of the bar's regulars, beating him under this booth.
And then they all just jumped on him and beat him so brutally and savagely. Like probably 15, 20 of them. They beat him until he literally was not moving on the ground. I'm screaming, me and my other bartender behind the bar, screaming on the top of our lungs to stop, please stop, and just feeling absolutely helpless.
What you mean? What did I do?
Co-workers and a handful of customers were so scared they scrambled for shelter in the basement.
I almost felt just frozen in fear. And I've never had such a sense of helplessness in my entire life. They just started destroying everything on the back deck, throwing bottles, throwing chairs through the doors. Shattered my door. Shattered everything.
At one point, sources tell me gunshots were fired outside of the bar. No one was hit. The bar's co-owner, Cheyenne Dennison, called 911 and rushed to help her employees.
And I'm just screaming for them, trying to get their attention. I'm screaming for them to get out of here. And they finally came creeping up the steps, and I knew that they were okay. And that was my number one thing coming here, is I wanted to make sure my employees were okay.
Dennison says the motorcycle club members were gone when police arrived, and so was the victim.
I was told that he may have been a Pagan member. Is that true? Do you have any insight in that?
I have no idea. I don't know what caused this. I don't know what would cause anybody to act the way they did.
The bar owner defended the place she bought 5 months ago. She's upgraded security. She's going to add a panic button, and she may bring in security for the weekend. Now, state police, they are investigating this incident. I'm told there's at least one victim, but the motive is still unclear. Sources tell me no arrests have been made. Reporting in Washington County, Jennifer Barrasso.
Well, whoever that Pagan is, he was gone by the time cops got there. He obviously didn't call the police and tell. He might be deserving of an Ain't No Punk Award.
I got it. I have a long question. First, comment first. I noticed there was no men. This might be right down lavish right here. There were no men. So it was her bar. She has a female bartender. There was no men, and she didn't have no
Couple
security, and she
beauty
allowed
female bartenders. Yeah.
she allowed bikers, knowing that you have regular motorcycle clubs, come there with no security.
So it's probably a pagan bar. They got plenty of security.
Well, she just said I might have to add security.
Yeah, well, they had plenty of security until one guy got caught in there on us. I mean, so the guys are regular. They got the signs, no colors and stuff. I've heard a lot roaming around, like they picked who could wear colors and who couldn't and that kind of stuff. I don't know. I haven't verified any of that yet, but that's some of the stuff I've heard. But I don't know. It sounds to me like it may have been a pagan hangout or something. The guy was a regular.
It was only one guy. How can you say it's a whole hangout? Because one guy was there.
Well, there was
not in colors.
We heard. Well, we don't know that he wasn't in colors, and we heard earlier that it's 2 incidents. We heard that from Hardwire that it was 2 incidents. One was a patch, and one was a supporter. So that's a supporter of the patch. So one was a pagan, and one was a pagan supporter. It would seem to me.
Where the video at, man?
And Hardwire 1% said it was caught on camera, so they're going to mess up their club. Oh, Popo's not going to let this go. So it's 2 weeks, 2 months, Hardwire. It's 2 months. That's the time. It's going to take 2 months. That's the 2 months. They're going to process every camera in the area from 1 minute past the incident. They're going to look at every single traffic cam. If you're on a motorcycle and you had colors on and you had your license plate and you were in that group, 2 months from now, y'all might as well call the Black Dragon expert witness line so that you can get me on your case, because you might as well start saving your money, get your lawyers retained. They're coming to get that ass. It's going to be, you got 60 days, 59 now, maybe 58.
They're going to hire that sheriff from down there in Florida.
Yeah, they don't need them. They got their own shit up there. They know how it works. Listen, 2 months. It's going to be 2 months. Mark my words. 2 months from now, you're going to see it's going to be 23 war dogs arrested. We just saw it. It just happened to the Mongols. It just happened to the Wheels of Soul. How long did it take? 2 months. That's how long it takes. It just happened to. They just swarmed the Wheels of Soul mother chapter for some shit that happened in Virginia. Wasn't it Virginia that it happened in? How does your Philadelphia mother chapter get swarmed for some shit that happened in Virginia or some other state? 2 months. 2 months. That's how long it's going to take. Here's what happened because of it, though. This is the ultimate.
We're learning new details now about the decision to cancel a popular event in Washington County. The Rally on Main isn't returning to Washington this year. And as KDK's Megan Shin is learning, the city's mayor says it's all because of a fight between 2 motorcycle clubs over the weekend.
The signs up on 40 Bar and Grill say welcome bikers, but the bikers that allegedly targeted and attacked this business on Saturday were not welcome to do that.
Located on West Chestnut Street, people know 40 Bar and Grill.
I go there, I eat. They have good food. They do different things and stuff like that. So it's just unfortunate what happened. And
unfortunately, there's now an investigation into what exactly happened Saturday night.
One biker group and another biker group got into a fight. There were gunshots.
But as the mayor of neighboring city of Washington, Jojo Burgess, says Washington City's police responded.
Whenever our officers that were assistant state police got on scene, I know that there was shell casings, blood at the scene.
40 Bar and Grill says it was the target of a brutal and unprovoked attack carried out by a motorcycle club. It's an unnerving situation days before the city of Washington's Rally on Main motorcycle event.
It was a very nice event that we really, really like here in the city, and it also generates revenue for our downtown businesses because of the foot traffic that's there. So that's why this was a tough decision to make.
It's a decision to cancel this year's event. After the shooting, though, Burgess and others wanted more security present.
We can't force and mandate officers to stay for a festival or an event.
The city's police chief even reached out to other agencies, which faced the same staffing issues.
I know that 9 times out of 10 things doesn't happen, but what about that one time when it does? I would have felt real bad if we didn't have protection down there and something would have happened and we didn't take this action.
It's an action to cancel a motorcycle event to protect the people after an alleged attack from within the motorcycle community.
Even though Rally on Main is not happening this year, it is set to happen next August. Reporting in North Franklin Township, Washington County, Megan Shin, KDK TV News.
Hey, Megan.
For the city of Washington.
They need to come to Detroit, man. If it's not going to happen this year, come to Detroit.
Come to Detroit, right?
Man.
Megan Shin was looking pretty good right there. So let's break this down. Let's condense this
He
for a
said
minute.
gunshots and blood. That's nothing like the bartender said.
They did say there was gunshots fired outside. How would she know there was blood on the ground? Like, she's not the mayor and them. I want y'all to see this.
They were in the basement, right?
Yeah. Where they should have been.
What did you do?
I took my ass to the basement. That's what I did. What did you do? I said stop, and I ran to the basement, which is what I would want my own 20-something-year-old daughter to do. Not jump in between. Listen, man, that was horrific, and it was horrendous. And like Hardwire said, if they'd have beat old boy up, it would have just been a biker on biker thing. But then they terrorized the bar. They threw windows through the things to the window, and that's what leads me to believe that this was more than just a bar. They went in and stomped somebody's ass. They were trying to make a statement. And so it leads me to believe, maybe that was a Pagan's hangout and they didn't care about that bar owner. But this is not getting ready to be allowed I already know it. The cops don't even have to, I don't even have to get a call from the cops. Yeah, Black Dragon, we're not going to stand for that. I already know it. They ain't standing for it. They're not. You're not going to do that on a public street and own the streets. But if the war dogs do get away with that, go ahead, bro. Y'all doing y'all's thing. Do it. But they're not getting away with it. So I want y'all to understand the financial cost of this to this city. I want y'all to see how many bikers there are. Look at all them bikers hanging out. Here's the Rally on Main stage. So I want you to and the reason I know this is because I sell books. I go to these rallies and I sell my books. And I'm going to tell you what this is going to cost somebody like me. In order to go to a rally like this, I probably have $60,000 in product alone. $60,000 in product to sell that I've got to stock. That means I've got to transport it there. So I have rented a big ass U-Haul to put on the back of my RV. And I'm old, so I had to pay somebody to stock all them fucking books in there. And then I got to have some room in there for my motorcycle. So I got to get the long trailer. And then my RV, which gets 3 to 7 miles per gallon on a good day, in a good wind. So let's just say I had to go up to it'd be $1,500 damn near in gas. At least almost $1,000 to get there. Then you got to turn around and come back. And then the fees. So you need $1 million in insurance. You got to have $1 million surety bond or whatever for most of these things. You need $1 million of insurance. Plus, you got to you got to purchase your booth space, which is probably $1,000 or better. And then you got to purchase a license from the city, a tax license from the city, which could be as much as $1,000. And then you've got to have your lights, your tent, your signs, your skirts, and all of that shit just to get there. And to get set up, $1 million worth of insurance, all of this stuff. And then and that's just to get there to have a fair chance. You have rain that could happen, storms, it's in the summer, hurricanes, tornadoes. Your event could be scrapped for a number of reasons. What you don't need is a darn motorcycle club war to shut down all this effing investment. I'm pissed. I'm absolutely pissed. So I want you to just take a look at the dollars that were already spent. You see this stage? Do you know how much those damn lights cost? They're like $250, $300, $400 a damn light. You see all these microphones, all these lights and fixtures and all that shit. Money. Tables, money. Just to get this event hall set up. Money. Lost. Gone. GOWN. Gone. All right. You got all these motorcycles on Main Street.
Lavish, he acting like it's his money he lost. Man.
All these businesses. It feels like my money.
You about to go off. Money go. Was that your money? No, that wasn't my money.
That wasn't my money.
I ran in the basement.
All this money. Look at all this money that's being lost.
You don't know if they set up yet, though.
They were set up. We're within a week of the damn thing. We're within a week of the damn thing. And that's why he said it was a hard decision. This is like Jaws. You know Jaws? You remember Jaws, 35-year-old, 40-year-old Jaws. How old is Jaws? 50 years old?
I don't know.
Remember Jaws?
I've been looking up the War Dogs, man.
I know the movie, but I never watched
You got this. You never watched Jaws 1, 2, or 3?
No. Was never into it.
He's young. He's young.
I'm not into sci-fi movies, man.
It's not a sci-fi movie. It's a horror movie. A Physique says, don't forget the liquor license. Yeah. Apparently, the War Dogs was part of a documentary in 2016 called Riding with War. Yeah, I saw that video. Jaws just hit 50 years old. Thank you. So you remember Jaws? They got all this shit getting ready. They got a shark eating up the town right during the 4th of July holiday, and the mayor
land shark.
Huh? And the mayor's got to make how do we get to Jaws? I'm so confused. I'll tell you how.
I'm trying to get back to the videos.
Hold on. You got a shark eating up the town, and the town is about to have the 4th of July holiday. And so the mayor is like, no, we're not going to shut the beaches down during this because we've got to make so much money. This mayor is like that. He's got that same thing he's facing. And he says it right here. We had a hard time. Here we go. Action.
That's it. So that's why this was a tough decision to make.
Tough decision to make. Do we make the money? Or do we protect the citizens? Because one of the problems that they had was because it was so close, they weren't able to get the forces down there, like to add more special forces and law and cops. It's a different thing when you got a motorcycle war about to pop off downtown than when you have just regular, okay, we only need 50 cops. Now you might need 200. They couldn't make that happen. So it was a difficult choice that the mayor had to make. Like, do we make this money or do we protect the citizens? And he said it was difficult. I bet it was.
That's why this was a tough decision to make.
Tough decision to make.
It's a decision to cancel this year's event. After
the revenue this bullshit cost. It's just ridiculous, man. This is why they're going after. This is why they're going to go after your motorcycle club. This is why. Because you're costing the good citizens cashola. This Saturday would have marked the 4th rally on Main. It's an all-day event. And this is happening all over the country. Our rallies are being shut down. This draws thousands of people, including motorcycle riders from around the country. The mayor of the city of Washington, Jojo Burgess, says the city had no choice but to cancel the event after the threats of retaliation. So there were threats of retaliation following a weekend brawl at the local bar. And I bet you there was, like, if that really was the Pagans, they're not fixing to take that shit laying down, bro. That's not how that happens. It's an eye for an eye right now, a tooth for a tooth. There is a motorcycle club war right now, unless they get to a table somewhere. The violent incident, which is now under investigation by the state police, which means when you watch this, when this goes down, they're going to announce this. The FBI, TEA, ABC, DIA, NAACP, all these alphabets are now, everybody's coming together. They're all coming. They're probably sitting at a round table right now. State Police and North Franklin Township Police. So look, already the State Police, North Franklin Township Police happened Saturday night at 40 Bar and Grill. Owner Patrick Dennison says his employees and innocent members of the public were threatened and traumatized. That's interesting. How is it a man owner now? I think the lady just bought it, I think is what happened. The lady just bought it.
What, 2 months ago, something like that?
Yeah. Yeah.
A motorcycle rally that was supposed to draw thousands of people to Washington has been canceled just days before. It comes days after a biker brawl that forced a bar full of customers and employees to hide in the basement.
Everybody was here having a good time that night, and all of a sudden they just rolled in.
Nearly 24 bikers were involved in that brawl Saturday night in North Franklin. And Channel 11's Amy Hudak talked exclusively with that bar's owner and is on Main Street in Washington with what police found at the scene.
Main Street here in the city of Washington was preparing to host Rally on Main this upcoming Saturday. It is an all-day event that draws thousands of people, including motorcyclists from all over the country. But the mayor says after threats of retaliation between two biker gangs, he had no choice but to cancel the event for the safety of the public. Saturday night, 40 Bar and Grill owner Patrick Dennison says about 20 bikers stormed.
Okay, now you got a different owner.
Warning those with bad intentions to stay away.
Say what? Say what?
Yeah, that said now you got a different owner.
Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting.
They just came in from both doors and they, covered the bar.
Maybe it's a partnership with two owners.
Traumatized after gathering.
Yeah, I think you're right. I read somewhere co-owner. Now that you mentioned it, I read co-owner somewhere. So yeah, I think you're right.
Innocent customers who were working at the time were traumatized after gathering innocent customers and hiding in the basement while the bikers brawled upstairs. Police were called, and Mayor of Washington says all the bikers took off, leaving evidence of a violent confrontation.
There were shell casings showing that there was evidence that a firearm was discharged and there was blood on the ground. So, when you put all those together, I'm not saying anyone was shot or anything like that, but that was the physical evidence that was on the ground at the time.
Mayor Jojo Burgess says while police pieced together what happened, the city could not risk the public getting caught up in threats of retaliation at Saturday's rally.
We're talking about 5 to 7 days before makes it real challenging and difficult when you're scrambling and trying to reach out to other agencies for assistance.
He says the people who will really miss out are the local businesses that profit from thousands of people who are set to come to town and the nonprofits that benefit from the event.
It's just a shame that we have to cancel this because it hurts everyone.
Mayor Burgess says he also wants to set the record straight that any allegations that this event was canceled because of political or racial motivations are just ridiculous. He says he welcomes all events here in the city of Washington. Reporting in Washington, Amy Hudak, Channel 11 News.
Wow, they're saying that it was political or something? Wow. That's interesting. Or racial, boy, people just be coming up with everything. First of all, let me get back to this.
You saw that post?
Nasty post here.
That's what I was laughing at.
Regulators the other day, and they don't remember you on a bike either. First of all,
that's what I was laughing at, Lavish. I thought you saw it.
First of all, since half of the regulators are now Black Sabbath, okay, the Black Sabbath chapters left the Black Sabbath after that bullshit and joined the regulators. So since most of the regulators are Black Sabbath now, there's no way they said that because they know who taught them all how to ride.
I gotta see that. They don't remember you.
I started laughing. I looked at you, Lavish, and I said, "You don't see it yet."
I didn't see it. So, because this is almost like a morning show. So So we just got a report that came in. I was at the regulators the other day, BD, and they said they don't remember you
not a
on a
report.
bike either. So
not a
I'm trying to
report.
figure this out, Logic, because you just read the comic that was just left. Now they're stating that BD, which stands for, if you don't know, Black Dragon, they're saying that they don't remember this individual on a motorcycle. Now, Logic, this is real interesting because this guy has a biker news podcast and everything like that. And as long as I've been tuned in, I personally can speak and say that I haven't seen him on a motorcycle either. Now, sources say that he's rode. I cannot. Sources say that the guy rode motorcycles. It's videos of him on a motorcycle, probably from the 20th century, and this is the 21st century. Actually, 25 years into the 21st century, Logic. So I'm just trying to figure out: have you ever seen BD, which, as I said, stands for Black Dragon, on a motorcycle year to date?
I was in the basement.
You were that afraid of me
because I'm just saying I haven't seen him on a motorcycle this year or last year. I can't even get the guy to go to the gas station and show us how to properly put gas in a motorcycle, which means that he has to be on a bike to do that. So that's very interesting, man. I'm gonna see y'all drop a comment in the comment section.
Don't drop
and let
any
me know when
comments.
the last time, and if you ever seen Black Dragon ride a motorcycle. You know, this is
like I said,
breaking news. Hit the breaking news thing. Hit the breaking news thing.
Most, if not all, of the new regulators how to ride.
They never seen you. They never seen you. They never seen you. That's all I'm saying, man.
Will my regulators step up? Will Black Dragon's regulators?
I can say, all I can say is I only seen Black Dragon in person. Wait a minute. No, I don't know if you was you. He was sitting on a bike at Black Wall Street.
I have regulators. Regulator Loki, speak up. I have my own regulators. Okay, that'll speak up.
He was sitting on the bike at Black Wall Street.
Regulator Mad Dog.
I've seen a lot of videos of him on the bike.
I got regular. I got a whole chapter of regulator Macon. Regulators Atlanta.
Regulator Black Dragon. Was that your bike at Black Dragon? I mean, at Black Dragon. Was that your bike on Black Wall Street when I came up and speak to you?
Yes, it was.
And I said,
year?
I get a picture.
What year?
That was about 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years because I didn't. Well, it's 2 years because I didn't go to Black Wall Street this year. So it might have been last year. Last year, the year before. Yep.
There's video of me riding all over the United States and in other places in the world. My reputation is cemented, lavish. I don't need to impress you, man.
No, I don't want you to impress me.
I did a whole video up yesterday.
Backing up to motorcycle clubhouses than you have even riding forward.
You said what now?
I got more time backing up to the curb, the motorcycle club, than you have riding forward.
We don't want to talk about what we had. We only talk. We move.
When you get old, lavish, and that will happen because you're working out and you're trying to keep your body together, so you will get old.
Yes,
and when
I will.
you get old, a lot of times all you have to talk about is what you have.
You have to share. You have to have those conversations with your peers.
That's why you're making memories, lavish. So you'll have some.
Those with your peers, man.
If you live long enough, you won't be able to ride at some point.
No, I'm just.
Hardwire says the war douches just publicly made themselves look like a bunch of thugs and cowards. He's changed their name.
You see that?
That's a big. I seen the video, man. That's a big organization, man.
Yeah,
that's a big.
You getting scared because he said that, Logic?
No.
Don't do that.
Oh, I'm just asking because he said the war douche. He's like, oh, that's a big organization.
You don't.
No, I'm just saying. He said, "Well, I was looking at the video."
Lavish doesn't care. How are you going to pick on a preacher, bro? You going to hell?
Nah, bro. Look, bro. Hey,
man,
if I can't stand
God himself.
If I can't stand for somebody to pick on me, I don't need to be in this community.
The Motovlog said, let's see, son of Odin said to Motogato, the bar didn't allow colors and didn't stop anything. Don't think it would do too much on a larger rally, but couldn't hurt. Not sure what that meant. Lavish Williams, I saw that new RR video, you with that pump. What's he talking about? Are you messing with you messing with them again? The Rough
yeah.
Riders?
So when you get a chance, man, you can go to the Instagram page. It doesn't have any audio in the video. You can go to the to my Instagram page, man, and check out my latest Rough Rider video.
I'm going right now.
Yeah, we're going right now. Oh my goodness.
Oh man, it's pretty funny, man. Why you going to check out that video, man? Soundproof 3030 said, BD, you don't have to prove anything. You know that you rolled hard in the past. Hey, yeah, that's what he said.
Right.
I mean, that's what he said, man.
Oh my goodness. Okay, no sound.
It's
I don't
sound.
see it.
You said there was no sound.
Talking about them.
No, it's no music. There's no music.
Oh, thank you. Okay, action. Hold on. Let me.
Wait a minute. Why I don't see that video?
Watching a video of someone, which is me,
I'm on Instagram.
talking about them. That is hilarious. Look at his reaction.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know if there's still a lot of Rough Riders out there. I mean, I ain't seen y'all 4 to 5 or 6 deep at a time. Y'all I'm just saying what I had.
But what's dog name, man? Boomer, Browser, Buddha, Bruiser. Yeah, him. Yeah.
Remember the guy's name?
He up at the club yelling, "We up in here thick, we deep. It was only 5 of them though.
Y'all ain't gonna believe it. I'm at the Harley dealership and I done ran into 2 Rough Riders. 2 Rough Riders at the Harley dealership, man. God, dog.
If they deep and thick like that and there's 5 of them, holy moly, I'm scared of y'all.
I told you. Oh, man.
You done got the dog off the porch now. He got the big dog off the porch.
This nigga, he had me on there with the weak ass bark and shit. But now, nigga,
hey man, Rough Riders just surrounded me. They just surrounded me. I posted video. An hour later, they surround me.
You in trouble now.
You taking it over.
Yeah, you in trouble now.
Yeah, we taking over everything. We taking over Arsenal where we at right now. We taking over your park. Bringing all the bikes. It's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
All the bikes out. Double R style. We ain't scared. We ain't running. We ain't hiding. We out here.
Here we go.
We gonna
again.
see, man. Only time will tell. If these Rough Riders show up
Here
like
we
they
go
say they are,
again.
man. Time can tell, huh?
I ain't picking on them. I wasn't the one that said that they ain't nobody seen them in decades. I ain't lying. Somebody did say that. Just listen.
I'm show up more than
Rough Riders in the motherfucking building.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Damn, I ain't seen y'all motherfuckers in decades.
Right.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Take that bitch over.
Hey, Rough Riders, the Lavish Biker Bash is coming fast. Where y'all at? Y'all been quiet. Y'all still blowing that hot air? Let me know. Do y'all need to wave the white flag?
Rough Riders, you know.
You know. Hold up now.
Look at him.
Hold up. What was you doing with a plastic mallet? A plastic mallet. What you? Oh my goodness.
It's entertainment purposes, man.
Bro, that dude said, I haven't seen y'all in not a decade.
The Rough Riders used to be one of the biggest clubs out there in the world. And they kind of, got old.
Hey, but listen, that was so unplanned. It was not rehearsed. I was really talking to him. And the other guy literally just walked up and said that, man. Not knowing anything of what was going on. He just literally walked up and said it.
I haven't seen you guys in decades. Wow.
And I had it on camera, man. That was so perfect timing.
That's that camera moment. That's why you're glad you always have that expensive mofo with you. Listen, wow. The Rough Riders used to be one of the biggest clubs in Atlanta, Georgia, bro. They had the Rough Rider women, and the Rough Rider fashion, and the Rough Rider. They had the baddest women. They're all grown and married now, but they were
the Rough Riders was the stuff, man.
They
I'm
were bad. Which we have our Rough Rider from Italy. He's sick this morning, but he did holler at us. And man, thank you, man, for coming on and holler at us. I'm sorry you're sick, and I hope you feel better today. let me see. I wanted to show you guys this and just get you guys' opinion, and we'll be getting out of here. This is a video that's kind of gone viral. And
I got that in my inbox.
yeah, I guess we all got this in our inbox. So
what is it?
This is Christian MC.
Yeah, Christian. I think Christian Brotherhood, not outlaw. Disciples, Christian Disciple MC, maybe.
I don't think this is Christian Disciples. Is this Christian Disciples? Yeah, okay, so if this is Christian MC, a lot of people say you're supposed to be. Christian MC is not a Christian MC. What do I mean when I say that?
It's not a religious.
The Christian Disciples are.
Christian Disciples are a motorcycle ministry.
No, they're not. They're an MC.
They're a motorcycle ministry MC. They might not be an MM, but they're an MC
They
that has
definitely
an
an MC. They're up here.
They're an MC with an MM function. And the reason I know that is when I was riding in the mountains and
story time. We need the soft music when he does that, Lavish. story time with Black Dragon. When I was riding in the mountains.
When I was riding in the mountains in MC in I think it was Tennessee. I was riding in the mountains there. And
they have an MCQ.
That's not the hell was that? A broke cow. And I was riding in the mountains there. And the Christian Disciples Motorcycle Ministry Motorcycle Club.
For the Lavish Biker Podcast, powered by Lavish Team Kingdoms. It's the dopest, realest.
They surrounded me. And they put hands on me and they prayed for my podcast and my outreach. And after that,
they knew you had a podcast.
They did, yes.
They surrounded you.
They surrounded me.
And they said, we pray that you get a lot of followers and subscribers.
They prayed for the mission of my outreach. They prayed for the mission. They prayed for my wealth and health and well-being. And I had all these guys around me, 20 or 30 of them. And they laid hands upon me. And I could just feel the emotion. And, it was the first time I was surrounded by like 20 or 30 white guys in a big circle and I didn't even feel like, oh shit, what's getting ready to go down here? It was beautiful. And I appreciate the Christian Disciples MC for that.
Oh my gosh.
So if this is the Christian Disciples MC, I'm very disappointed. I don't know if this is Christian Disciple MC or not, but here we go. Action.
To the first blood, whoever bleeds first. You. Yeah, absolutely. I know I will. I never heard of those like this. Woo, where's your hat?
Yeah.
That wasn't very Christian-like.
He ain't finished. Watch.
Yeah.
You got that one. You might as well put it in your pocket.
Tackle my whole
Brotherly love. Give him a hug.
Here, let me see. Hold my phone. Keep videoing.
Anyways, where were we? Oh, who's got the light in my face?
Oh, Danny, get it.
Oh, I didn't mean to break your light. Take the light out of my face. Who the fuck has the light in my face? Light in my face. Okay. Put this light in my face again, and you'll regret it. Okay? Yeah. All right. Thank you.
Hey, that's your brotherhood? That's your club member?
Now you put this.
No, those are invites. According to what I read, those were invites. They invited these guys.
These guys are not even hang-arounds. These guys are hang-arounds. That guy's back is black.
All blank.
He ain't even a hang-around, is he? He don't.
Well, hang-arounds don't have nothing on there.
Yeah, that's true, but.
To the first blood, whoever bleeds first. You. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so you tell me some shit like we're gonna fight whoever bleeds first, which will be you. I'll be like, motherfucker, show me. You got the right motherfucker. I wish I would bleed. If I bleed, you're not going home. But he goes, I know I will. So he's a hang around because he doesn't even have any hang arounds. Let me tell y'all something. You're a man first. Somebody tell you, yeah, I know I can whoop your ass. Yeah. Yeah, because you just stepped over the line, motherfucker. Oh, hell no. Okay, Lavish, what you got to say? He just slapped your hat off.
I mean, I ain't even be in a situation like that, man. First of all, I mean, that's just me, man. I mean, I'm not I like to get money, man. I don't need to be in no club. I don't need to be. I'm just so happy to be in one because
It's called situation awareness.
Yeah, I don't need to be doing all that, man. If it ain't about money for me, man, what am I being a part of that for? And who knows? Maybe he need to get inside that circle to further his illegal hustles or some crap like that. Nevertheless, I don't listen. Don't put your hand on me. I don't need an initiation. I don't need any of that kind of stuff. Don't jump on me. Don't pound on me. Don't do any of that kind of stuff. I just move a little different, man. That's it. I can't put myself in that type of situation for that to happen, because I can't just have a physical altercation and be like, oh man, that was pretty good, man, unless I'm boxing at a gym.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even like boxing at the boxing gym because I'll still be wanting to take it outside the ring.
I've known some guys like that. that can't be boxers. They can't. There's no play for them.
I'm going back as an older guy, man, just to train, man. But no, because you fight in the gym and then they talking all that trash. And even though you fought in the ring, you still like, well, let's go outside and fight. Well, what's the difference, man? We was fighting in the ring. Now you want to go outside, you still get beat down. So no, I can't be a part of something like that provokes violence on my body.
Yeah,
and you're supposed to be with us. I can't trust y'all.
Yeah.
Did you read the comments on that video?
Not yet.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that are saying that they invited those guys to come and hang out with them, and then they treated them like that.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's what was in
Well,
the
it would have been the last invite, because you wouldn't want me there no more, because I'd have whooped that motherfucker's ass or tried.
A lot of people saying that he's a bully. I mean, and you got to read the comments. Like,
Well, you don't have to hear him say he's a bully. You can watch him bullying, even in his club brothers.
Then the second time I tell you loudly.
Oh, then that's when you would have got the light right back in your face. Now what, motherfucker? Now what? Oh my God! We don't do this, and we don't do this in our club. We've never done no shit like that. I can't even see that happening, bro. Soundproof. I don't care if you're a hang around or a prospect. If you don't stand up to someone disrespecting you, then you don't want in my club. One of the support clubs I was in years ago, their dominant had prospect boxing ring and all. I'll get in the boxing ring with you. You didn't want to get in the boxing ring with me when I was young, because
I've been to a clubhouse that had one of those.
You was going to touch hands and feet. I don't just box.
Yeah, we used to have the things where you put the gloves on. It kept down a lot of problems too.
Well, yeah, we had a thing in our club you could put the gloves on, but we never put hands on prospects. Now, some of the 1% clubs do. I hear those guys talking about, I got to go get a black eye, man. You got to They be proud of it. Yeah, I gotta go take this black eye.
No,
what?
Man.
You gotta go take what? I think that doesn't happen a lot in black clubs. Just the way black men, our history in this nation, like we're not going back to the whole lynching shit and all that. That's what that brings.
I mean, I don't know what it brings, but I mean, if you schedule me, hey man, you got to get dealt with black eye. All right, cool, man. We'll get this black eye. As far as being in the club, but when I leave out this club, man, I'm in the bushes, not a club member, because you're gonna pay for that black eye, players.
You're gonna pay for it.
And you know what? I don't even think, man, and realistically, I don't even think a person is gonna set up for that, man, because. I mean, I'm gonna speak for my surroundings. We gonna look at you and be, man, screw you in this club, man. Y'all can have that, man. Y'all put your hands on me. I dare you. And that's the attitude. That's the attitude that most of us we're gonna have, man. I dare you, man. I'm gonna shoot this like this.
But I had to say though, back in the day, back in the late 70s, 80s, early, oh no, not late 70s, mid 80s, when we was in our crews and our gangs, you got jumped in the gang. You had to fight, but you got to fight back. I mean, you
Yeah,
just
when you
how
got
tough you
jumped
are.
in, you did get to you fought 20 guys.
You was a teenager too.
Well, that's true.
You was a teenager too. You was an adolescent. You wasn't a family man, a father.
Right,
So you ain't had common sense. You was like,
Right,
oh yeah, I'm cool. You know, at that particular time,
I
you
can
was a
take
fool.
this. I can take this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old now, so
Big
I
Lane, that's before the election.
somebody asked me, I did Christian MC down in Texas, is it a 1% or is it a 13? I can't remember, but they are they wear a diamond.
Disciples? The Christian disciples?
Christian MC. There's a Christian MC down in Texas. I
What is it,
interviewed
Christians and Christian disciples? That's what you're saying to me.
Yeah, there's a Christian MC, and a lot of people get them mixed up. They like, you guys are a Christian MC. You can't wear a diamond. No, our name is Christian. Like the Black Sabbath it stands for the Black Sabbath. It stands for the Sabbath day. It's 7
the Christians. Yeah, the Christians. They got a diamond.
Yeah, they got a diamond.
13.
Yeah,
and then you have the disciple.
Christian disciples and Christians MC are two different things.
Yes.
And Christians MC, I think, they're. I interviewed their founder, and one of the things he said is, yeah, we're Christians, we're Christian MC, but we're not a motorcycle ministry. And just like Black Sabbath, MC has a cross. We wear a cross, but we're not a motorcycle ministry. Chosen Few MC wears a cross. They're not a motorcycle ministry. Outcast MC wears a cross. They're not a motorcycle ministry. Hell's Lovers MC wears a cross. They're not a motorcycle ministry. There are a lot of motorcycle clubs that wear crosses.
Disciple Christian.
They're not motorcycle ministries.
Gotcha.
Just an example. So, anyway, I just wanted to play that. That's our news and stuff today and stuff that we talked about. Okay, they wear a Texas. They wear a Diamond 13. Thank you, Motovlog.
Yeah, we're a Diamond 13. I'm looking at it now. I actually might have got him.
Motogato. Thank you for that, Motogato. Let's see. I'm just going through the last of the. They look like they're disciples. Somebody said that looks like they could be Christians. I never saw a backpatch, so I don't know what they are. I just know that. Listen, man. You don't need to treat people like that. I don't, and that's what's wrong with motorcycle clubs today. Because after a while, people get sick of that guy's shit. Running around threatening people, slapping people's like, bro, I wish the fuck you would put your hands on me.
It's like what's the purpose? Yeah, you're right. The Klan had a cross too. Yeah, you're right.
Did the Klan have a cross, or did they just burn crosses?
They just burned cross. They didn't have nothing because they just wore white
I don't
sheets.
remember them having like a cross symbol.
They wore white sheets.
Kanye is part of the Klan.
Did you see that video? It was crazy. I said, boy, you do a lot to push the edge, my bro. I can't push it like that. He had a black. I just shook my head.
Oh, man.
When I put the name in,
you're another level. You don't understand them. I'm sure there was a message there. It just went over my head. Hardwire 1%. I heard that before. Let's see. There's another Christian MC in Texas called Least of Saints MC.
Least of Saints MC, yeah.
Bottom Rocker says God's Kingdom. There you go. Black Sabbath, 1967 Boris Karloff film, British rock band, rest in peace, Ozzy. And a motorcycle club out of San Diego. If you wanted to go out back, that was an option if you felt it wasn't deserved. Oh, in Biker News Canada's club, you could go out back. I've heard people from Biker News Canada's club talking about they were taking a black eye. Yeah, man, I got to go take this black eye. I was like, man.
Okay. So what does that mean?
That means you're gonna get a black eye, especially if you're a prospect and you do something wrong.
No. So you got to stand there and let somebody punch you in your face.
Like your sponsor. They'll knock your ass out. Tap!
No.
Hey, what did you say, prospect? Come over here and meet me tomorrow for your black eye. I seen it, man. I seen it.
Even in what they call it in Cali, even in the games, they say, man, you got to get this fade. We got to do this fade.
You got to catch
go out and fight, but you ain't gonna stand there and let somebody punch you in your face.
Hey, and the ones I heard were proud. Yeah, man. Danny D'Lo told me he took one. Yeah, man, I had to go get that black eye. What?
No.
Yep. When will we agree that maybe there is a no force?
I saw a guy drive 2 hours for his black eye. Nah. What if the person can't? What if the person can't control his punch and bust and break your eye socket? Now you blind.
Well, Biker News Canada.
Now you in a club with one eye.
Biker News Canada is telling you the honest to God truth. In the club he was
I'm
in,
not saying it's wrong. I'm just saying
it was a badass club, and I know many guys from that club, and I've had many guys from. Now these are white clubs. I've never seen this in a black club, but I've had many guys from that club, and they're proud. They're proud. I had to go take my black eye. By the way, make sure to get Biker News Canada's new book, his book, One Night at the Playpen by Michael Jarvie. We call him Bob Jarvie, Biker News Canada. You can get this on Amazon and Kindle. Make sure to get his book, One Night at the Playpen. It's a book about his time as a 1%er in one of the baddest 1% clubs out there. Yeah. A violation, says Ricardo. Black motorcycle clubs move differently, says Sprite. From her Tony M. Gonzalez account. Let's see. Catch that fade. I won't mention the club, but I was at a bike fest at the Harley Davidson dealer and watched an established 1% member smack a prospect in the face for interrupting their conversation. That would have been one of your worst days on earth. You slapped me in the face. Bro, I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure you never do that again.
I think it'd be these people that be so pressed to want to join a certain club, right?
You have to.
They take it. But let it be that one guy that make a person reevaluate what they just done, and things is probably going to be different on both sides. It can be, hey man, the president just smacked this dude, and this dude just damn near beat the president down,
beat the brakes off.
But then you got the members that's going to jump in and try to beat the brakes off of him for hitting the president.
Right.
So it's kind of one of those situations. But you hit the wrong person, and that person retaliate and beat the hell out of you. It's gonna make people think, oh man, hey, leave him alone.
Goodness, shot up the whole club. Hey, Soundproof 1%er said he gave someone a black eye before, and they thought I should not have given it to, so they wanted me to stand there for one as well from the guy I gave the black eye to. So his club told him, you shouldn't have given that black eye. You need to stand there and get one back from him. He told them, heck no.
He gave it, but didn't want to get it back. I know that's right.
If he's stupid enough to let me stand here. Okay, stand right there. Stand right. Nah, Doc.
The club told him, bro, you were in the wrong. Now you need to take your black eye. You lost your effing mind.
Yeah, hey, I'm like, and I got it, this planet of Neff. I'm K Wayne. I'm just, the name just keep throwing me off when I see it. But
planet of Death.
I'm with him, man. Listen, I'd rather you punch me than smack me. You smack me, you just calling me like a little bee.
Yeah, I can attest to the power of a slap. Now, I've never heard anyone say they were going to go get slapped. A slap is disrespectful. Canadian 1%ers are tough bunch. My old man says, hello, Biker News Canada. What's up, mountain woman? Good to see you. Woo! Yeah. From what I've seen, the Canadian bikers are tough, but ain't nobody punching me in the eye for no reason whatsoever. It just doesn't happen in black motorcycle clubs that I know of. Now, let me rephrase that. It did happen in the Black Sabbath one time. The president slapped Hogman or punched him behind the bar when he was a prospect, and Hogman wiped the fucking bar up with his ass. That did happen.
Did he get his patch? Did he get his patch quicker?
He got him back. The president went. Hogman was a prospect, and Hogman was the second national vice president of the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club, and he was the one that helped make the Black Sabbath Motorcycle Club a national organization. He served under my leadership, but I was really the one being instructed. Hogman taught me, and he was behind the bar. And the president came back there and smacked him or slapped him or pushed him. Whatever he did, he violated him back there behind the bar. And Hogman tore that guy's ass asunder. We don't play that, man. Keep your hands to yourself, bro. But hey, different clubs do it different ways, man. I'm gonna go take that black eye. Yes, sir. Yes, Big Brother Almighty. May I have another? But that right there, you hate when that kind of stuff goes public. I think that guy probably could use some. Okay, so he did that to a hang around, and a hang around ain't even in your club yet. But I think he was also talking crazy like that to a club brother, and you can't. I'm a club brother. You're a club brother, man. No, hell no. We're on equal footing. Next time I tell you I'm going to take action, I'm shining the light back in your face right now, and I'm liable to hit you with the damn flashlight just because you made me mad talking to me crazy. When I was younger. Now that I'm older, I'm like lavish. I don't even get myself in that position. All right, what else, y'all?
I don't have anything else.
I'll be in Cleveland this weekend, man. Again.
What's going on in Cleveland?
Kurt's Getaway, man. That's a bike event that's going on. He do it every year. It's like the 17th year. So I'll be leaving out tomorrow, going up there to Cleveland.
All right, man. Well, you be safe on the road. Thank you so much for everything yesterday, everybody, and Logic, and thank you for being on, Hen. And out there in Italy, I hope you feel better. Thank you, Sven in the Black Forest over there in Germany. Man, God love you. Didn't see Chucky from South Africa today. Hardwire 1%er, thank you. Thank everybody. Big hooch. I see everybody out here today, and people I haven't seen in a while. So God bless you all, and thank you all for tuning in. Outlaws TV, everybody, man. C. Ruger, or excuse me, MacGyver. Now we want to make sure we have his name. Insane Wills, everybody. Thank you all so much. Big Lock Joker. Good to see you.
Can Steve Ruger really change his name, though?
To MacGyver, yeah. The club changed his name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He's in a new club. He's a big Thunder Guard now.
Because, it's kind of like, you get a name and then it's like sticks to you. And then, you go back and you like, you telling the story. And then the person don't know the person's new name. And you saying to a new guy, hey, you got Logic over here, and they're looking like, well, who is Logic?
Well, who's Logic? Right.
And then they like, Logic, and they like, who? And then they show a picture, a point, and they say, oh no, man, that's Preacher right there. And like, Preacher, we don't call him that.
Look, while you playing, we were sitting here talking. I was talking to my son, my youngest son, and I was telling him about my nicknames. I said, you can tell the group of people where they're from and where I met them by what they call me.
Yes.
So anybody that calls me D is from my hometown. Anybody that calls me Ted, I went to college with.
Ted?
Mm-hmm. They called me Ted in college. They said, you don't look like a Daryl. You look like a Ted. And it stuck.
So if you hear anybody call me John Bunch, and they knew me from my submarine days, when I was DJ John Bunch, sounds so nice. I like to hear it twice. That was my name. Shut up, Logic. And then, shut up, Lavish. I'm sorry.
I have nothing to say.
Black Dragon was from my martial arts days, and then later in my motorcycle club days, and National was anybody that knew me when I was national president. So a lot of those guys still call me National. So yeah, and then BD. BD is a name Hollywood gave me from Insane Throttle, and that seems to be the name everybody uses today. So they don't even really say Black Dragon anymore. They say BD. It's interesting how your name changes throughout time.
Kristen Lee said nobody cares.
Christian Leach. It's good to
I don't
have
know if
you.
he's talking about us or he's talking about something else.
It's good to have you, Christian Leach. Hey, we got Christian Leach and Mama Iron Ranger up there from the Iron Range, man. We got people from all over.
I
Every
thought we were
club.
supposed to be meeting up with them guys.
We are. They said they're going to call us and tell us when to ride up and come hang out with them. I'll call them back and see. All right.
I didn't say nothing about DJ John Bunch. That's his name or whatever.
That was my name back then. That was the 80s, bro.
You can call. They called me DLP. That was back in the hip hop days.
Yeah, we all had a name. Then they changed my name. Oh, then JB Chill. They would have. That was later on my submarine. So one of my bros said, "You can't be called John Bunch. We got to give you a better name than that." So then they named me JB Chill after the album. It's You Got to Chill came out. Then I became
What's
JB
the name
Chill.
of the artist? What's the name of the artist?
Oh my goodness!
What's the name of the artist?
I don't remember. You Got to Chill.
Come on, what's the name of the artist? You're supposed to know it.
I would have known
They're
it.
from Logic area, or they're from Logic State. Come on now.
Come on now.
You don't know. No, he about to look it up. It's EPMD, man. No, he's about to look it up.
Who's about to look it up?
EPMD, man. God, dog, man. You a DJ, right? Certain stuff you ain't supposed to forget, man. God, dog. Come on now.
EPMD was big, boy. They were big. Black Dragon, the pillar of surviving all the storms. Thank you, my bro.
Dr. Hook.
Well, BD has two meanings. I don't know what the other meaning is.
That's it right there.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
he had it. EPMD.
Somebody said cool in the game.
1988.
Oh man.
Hey, they want me to go get the gas. Do the go get the gas video, Black Dragon. Go ahead.
Go get the gas. It's simple. Listen, let me tell y'all this. When I talk about going get the gas, you can hit the gas station is not even a mile away from his place, man.
Must you tell all my business here?
It's not even, you don't even have to cross an intersection to get there, man.
You do cross one intersection.
There's one intersection.
There's one intersection. You almost have. There is one intersection.
Okay, you on the other side of the intersection. I just know, what was it? Is it a racetrack? It's a racetrack, isn't it?
There's a racetrack.
Yeah,
and
it's a racetrack.
The racetrack is the closest one. You're right. The racetrack is so close. I normally go a half a block down and go to the what the hell are them things called?
But nevertheless, it's that close, and he still ain't did it.
That's because I ride when I want to. Hey, Team Tour said if they call me too short, they know me from a one-night stand. Oh man, great album. So that's where my name JB Chill came from. You got to chill, and they called me JB Chill forever until I left the submarine community. Clan has a cross with a blood drop in it over the heart. Oh, there you go. I didn't know that. There you go. All right, guys. We'll get you out of here, Lavish. Hold up that sign, man.
Oh man, here we go right here, man. We got the Lavish sign right there, man. Y'all go ahead. Well, I would say y'all go ahead and vote for me, but if you're a Detroit District 2 resident watching this podcast, go ahead and vote for Lavish T. Williams for police commissioner. Coming up, man, we got about a week left. Before the Lavish Biker Bash, man, that's going on here in Detroit, Michigan. Oh, man, I can't wait, man. It's going on and it's going down. I wish I could show you the supplies and the drinks and the beverages that I got for the event already, man. My trophies and stuff, they'll be ready next week. It's a great event, man. These ticket sales are going great, man. Shout out to Butter from the Proc because I used his the same program that he uses when he scans ticket sales for the Proc event.
Nice.
So people can order these tickets online. I just scan the thing. It's easier like that, man. You know, if you don't catch me, you can catch me at the gate. You get your wristband. It's cool. What we got in here? Somebody asked, I don't know where the comment went, but they asked, okay, what neighborhood is District 2? That's the West Side, Detroit. From the Detroit area, that's the 6 mile, 7 mile, 8 mile, Woodward, Greenfield, Illinois area, going from John R to Southfield. If you're in Detroit, you know those streets. The most heavy populated electoral district in the city.
What's your shirt size?
My shirt size, I wear if I want to look good for the women, a large. If I'm just relaxed, the extra large. So I wear them both sizes.
You wear a too small shirt for you so your nipples can show. I mean, is that what?
No, it's just a little. It's just a little bigger than too small. It's just a little bigger than too small. But
what the hell?
The large gets me just right. Where, the girls be like, "Oh, do you work out?" Like, of course I do, baby. Come on now. The extra large shirts come from when I don't want. I don't want you to see that I might work out. So, I mean, I'm answering the question, man. The question is asked. I wear 2 different sizes. If I want to show some fitness.
So just bring 2 shirts, one extra, one extra large and one large. How about that? He said he's getting a ticket today, so there you go.
Get it, man. I seen him on TikTok, man. I seen you on the TikTok thing, man. But yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it. We don't need to see lavish nipples.
Thank you. I said, there's so many violations in conversation.
Listen, it's not that tight. The large is not that tight. It's just nicely fitted. It's just nice. It's not baggy. It's not baggy.
Many violations. He's talking about looking at a man's nipples, and
they might be diamond studded.
I'm on the wrong podcast here.
They're not pierced. They're not pierced. They're traditional.
Preacher, you'd be sick. It's Gay Pride Week here in Atlanta, and it is huge. It takes up the whole downtown city. It's huge.
What day you going down there?
You can't drive past without going down there. Yeah, sorry, preacher. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize to me. That's your thing. It's your thing. I don't know those dates.
It's Atlanta's thing. I don't make the rule.
Look, those things happen here in Dallas, but ask me when do they happen? I have no idea.
You can't help it. It's every time I bring up my Instagram page, it's just right there.
I mean, well, BD, man, Black Dragon, you in the capital, man. I don't know if San Francisco or Atlanta. I don't know which one is the leader in that. As a matter of fact, I'm running for office. Let me not speak on that.
Yeah, don't speak on that. Well, but you said it right. You don't know who's the leader anymore.
I don't know who the leader is, but I'm not going to speak on that. They would take you out the game, man.
Yeah,
you and animal lovers. Hey, I don't want to have no problems with those people, man.
No kidding. All right.
I don't want to have no problems, man. No.
Okay, you done, Lavish?
I'm done, man.
All right. All right. Here we go, preacher. Your turn.
I don't even know what to say, but hey, thank y'all for joining the show today. It's been great. Listen, when you're out there riding on 2s, on 3s, hey, even if you're riding in your car, remember these words: ride hard, ride safe, and always, always ride on faith and keep it logical. Peace.
All right, man. This is your boy Black Dragon. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to get my newest book, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101, Motorcycle Club Protocol 101, available on Amazon Kindle, and get your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Thank you all for all the well wishes yesterday, and I'm feeling very good today. And we're just so thankful to have another day on the face of the planet. Hey, life is short, so be as happy as you can be at all times. Take no BS, no black eyes if you can help it.
Yeah.
And God bless. Peace. Amen. I'll get the right damn button. Hold on. We're late on the button. Okay, out.
Prepare yourself to take the helm as president of your mighty motorcycle club by delving into the pages of Black Dragon's newest book, The President's Bible, Chronicle 1, Principles of Motorcycle Club Leadership. There you will learn to advance your skills in applying the 14 scientific principles of leadership similar to those taught to officers in the United States Naval Service. Available in hardcover, paperback, and ebook. Get yours today on Amazon, Kindle, or order it at your local bookstore. Order your autographed copy from blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club president you can be. Get the book.
Get Black Dragon's first book, The Prospect's Bible, to learn how to join a motorcycle club. It has been an Amazon #1 bestseller for the past 7 years and is required reading for over 3,000 motorcycle clubs worldwide. This book is a must-have for new people venturing onto the motorcycle club set. It will teach you how to prepare yourself for service to the motorcycle club nation and show you how to qualify a motorcycle club to be worthy of your service. Available on Amazon, Kindle, and for order at your local bookstore. Get your autographed copy at blackdragonsgear.com. Be the best motorcycle club prospect you can be. Get the book.
If you are seeking clarity about issues stemming from problems or crises occurring within your motorcycle club, then set up a consultation with Black Dragon. Black Dragon has over 30 years of experience in the motorcycle club world, having served as a national president of the 50-year-old Black Sabbath MC Nation for nearly 10 years. Black Dragon is a veteran negotiator, skilled in crisis management, conflict resolution, inter-club issues, press conferences, and club reputation management. You can set up an appointment to speak with him by phone at clarity.fm/black-dragon. Get the clarity you deserve to help make your MC the best place it can possibly be.
It's definitely a big issue for you too. But I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute. What's up, Mama Roll? I'm going to talk about the 99s for a minute and what our responsibilities are and what we need to think about. Because if you don't really know what's going on the set, you can find yourself in kind of a precarious predicament if you make the wrong kind of moves or do the wrong kind of things when this kind of stuff goes on. So, when percenters get into a war with one another, what should 99%ers do? Here's 10 things you should know. Thing number 1, stay in your lane. Find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. If you're a president, you want to find a corner and put your motorcycle club in it. What I mean is, the set can be volatile. It can be very dangerous. And when you have that kind of thing going on, this set's not safe. So, as a 99%er motorcycle club, what you want to find is yourself in your business, in your lane, while all of the fancy stuff gets handled on other levels.
Yeah, you heard that, didn't you? On other levels. Tried to tell you suckers, Black Dragon is the man. The Black Dragon is the man. A real OG. Bonafide, certified, a true MC. The biker boys. The biker boys. It's in the house, so most definitely blow the whistle for Black Dragon Biker TV. That's right, I said Biker TV. See, one day, young Dragon made his way out the Navy to become a prospect. Some people thought he was crazy, but 5 years later, hard work became a habit. He became the president of the mighty Black Savage Nation. MCs, y'all, respectfully. Black Dragon. Black Savage. right, y'all. Give it a thumbs up. Black Dragon's Biker TV at his best. Oh yeah, and don't forget to get his Prospect Bible book. So proud of him. Man, he just don't know. He's a real legend. And y'all know it, and I know it. That's right, Black Dragon. That's right. Glad I met you, my friend. Black Dragon. I'm the Midnight Ghost Rider. Dub V, y'all. Love you, Black Dragon. Peace. And get skinny. Like and share. Goodbye.